what this is. District 13 live from the unseen to the scene. Alright, we doing $5 mini readings, aka mini card pulls. Alright, only $5. Alright, so we're just gonna vibe out and chill out till we get some people coming in here. Let's see what comes out for collectively. Collectively, what we have today. Damn, one more cards fell in the thing. Hold on. Alright, y'all. I finally got the card out. Alright, so I got the card out. Let me just put this shit back. And you know what card it was? The freaking Seven of Wands. Alright. It was the freaking Seven of Wands. So, actually, and it came out in the reverse. Alright, it was the reverse. Seven of Wands. So you guys need to basically protect yourself, alright? You guys, I feel like you are, not only just protect yourself, but I feel like you guys are, it's something that you are worrying about. It's something that, I don't want to weigh you down. You need to like go into like a little mini hermit mode. All right, go into like a mini hermit mode. Maybe some self-care here. But you still need to hold your ground here. You see, this person is, he got his wand. He's holding his ground here. He is protected. He is shielded. He is protecting his ground. He's protecting his space, his energy, his power, and whatever else he got going on behind him, right? Same for you guys, okay? But right now, I feel like it's a little bit too much going on, and you just need to fall back, kind of like fall back, stay to self, and just really self-care. Just take a moment to think, all right? Take a moment to really like reflect and just figure out what's the next move. All right, how are you going to protect yourself? All right, how are you going to hold your ground here and not fold? All right, this could be with a lot of or a particular energy here, okay? But that card really did come out and it got stuck here. it's like a lot of worrying, a lot of arguing, or maybe fighting here. Look at the Hermit coming out, all right? So yeah, just it's time to come into self here, retreat to self. You have the star, you have the light, so you are being guided. If you are being guided, you are also being protected, all right? You have the staff here, okay? You are on a new, you are on, okay, new, I said new. I meant to say north. You guys may be on a new path here or about to enter a new path here. This is why it's highly important to, you know, come to self real quick, and retreat to self, okay? Take care of self, your energy. You don't really want to be doing too much here with your energy, all right? I am drinking an energy drink here, so I don't know what you guys going through. Something that really got you like, damn, I need to like hold my ground and not fold with this fucking energy. Like, who got you in there? What's up, Helen? What's up? Dickie, Tilly. So it was the Hermit card, and then before that was the Seven of Wands in the reverse that fell and got stuck, all right? So again, you guys need to hold your ground, protect yourself, retreat to self, reflect, and really think about your next move. Again, there's going to be a new path that's going to be opening up for you guys. Let's see what else is coming out collectively here. And this is just on a shuffle, so... That we do have the 8 of Wands here. So we have the 7, we have the 8 here, and the moon coming out, all right? So the moon is, don't be getting caught up in illusions, and this is going to be why you need to chill out and retreat to self here before you fall into a trap here, all right? Illusions. All right, you see the sun, you see the moon, you don't know which is which right now. All right, and this is also following your intuition, listening to your intuition. Since when is there a purple lobster or crab or whatever you want to call this, right? Since when? So don't be getting caught up in energies like that, all right? Maybe if you are dealing with maybe a particular someone here, this is not for everybody. And majority of you, maybe this is you dealing with groups and other people, all right? Because the 3 of Pentacles did come out, so that's like networking and showing off your craft and stuff like this, all right? This is working teamwork. This is working in a group, right? This is can't even get the word right now, but this is business. Protect your money. Again, protect your ground, protect your money, protect your power, your craft, your business, whatever it is that that's putting the food on your table, all right? Protect your position, your power. Don't be getting caught up in people's lies and people's everything that glitter and gold. Don't be getting caught up in no fucking illusion like, yo, you know, when people can sit here and people who have the gift of mouth, right? They know how to talk. They know how to sell you. They know how to sell you bullshit. Like, come on. Don't be getting caught up in shit like that with this moon card. This is not the time right now. Why? And then we have the 8 of Wands at the top of the deck. All right, this is fast movement, fast communication, all right? This is changes, all right? This is communication in any form, by mouth, text, email, social media, by any form. Changes, all right? That message, that communication that's gonna come in is gonna cause a change, all right? And it's gonna come in real quick too. So again, this is maybe why you need to come to self, retreat to self here, so that way you don't miss this Eight of Wands, right? You don't miss your Eight of Wands. Maybe this is why you highly need to protect yourself right now, like where you are at. We have the Sun card falling out. All right, look at. Look at what's behind the deck. All right, so the Five of Wands here. So this is, come on, it's self-explanatory. They all fighting, right? You see that, arguing, fighting, disagreements, all that. She said, he said, and look what's behind it. These Cups, but the Sun card fell out. So this is prosperity, abundance, happiness, vitality, joy, harmony, grace, healing, strength, inner power, all right? This is all of that. The childlike energy, okay? Happiness, laughter, joy. This is all of that. So this is why maybe these people are fighting, trying to throw you off your shit, throwing you illusions with that Moon card, all right? Stay out that shit. Stay out that shit. You have your Ace of Cups here coming in. You have fast changes. You have things that are going to be coming in, all right? Positive things to where, you know, certain energies, they sense that, they feel that, they see that, they even see that, and you don't even see that, and that's okay. It's not for you to see, but these people feel these things coming in for you as well. They could, you know, it's in your energy field. So these people could sense that. So this is why it's highly important to protect that. Protect whatever it is coming in for you, or whatever that's going to cause this big change. All right, you want to hold your ground. You have the Sun card here. I'm stopping right there because that's what it is collectively. No matter what you got going on in your path, even if you don't even see it as a big thing for yourself, there's always going to be someone else seeing it as, you know, yo, that's mad grandiose, right? You got something so little, and they see it as, yo, that's mad big, because you never know who's preying on your downfall, all right? You never know how people see how you have other things and how they might see the value of it. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is protect yourself, hold your ground here, all right? We are going, collectively, we are going through a shift. We're going through a change, and not many people like change, but it's inevitable, right? The universe functions on change. The universe is always changing. The seasons are always changing, all right? So I'm trying to say change is coming in. What's up, Ricky? Change is coming in. If you are one who is afraid of change, please fear not, all right? This change has to happen, all right? And it is up to you to perceive it as good or bad, because only you know where you are at right now in your journey. And trust, like I said, this Eight of Wands that's coming in, this whole change that's collectively happening, the universe is simply telling you, you have no choice but to change. Because if you don't change, you're going to stay in the same cycle, the same repetitive shit going on, just different ways, all right? Just different ways, same shit, different day. So you choose if you want something better to happen. I mean, if you want, I mean, that's just common sense, bro. If you're not in a good place and you want something better to happen, what the fuck is there? What's the difference? The change, right? So even if the change is unknown, do not fear of the unknown, all right? Please don't. The Hermit card is not scared of the unknown, all right? That's why he has his light, his star, his guided north light shining. He's guided. He's being guided. So the same way for yourself, you have to trust your path. Trust that you are being guided despite where you are at, despite how things are looking right now. All right. I don't know why Ricky put the sad face, but yeah, you just have to hold it down and don't be afraid of change. Um, it's inevitable. I mean, at some point you're going to be forced into it, all right? And again, I mean, I'm speaking passionately. I'm speaking from the heart. I'm speaking real shit for real. So, you know, niggas gotta grow up and don't fear shit, cause don't fear nothing, cause ain't nobody out here perfect. All right. Yeah, at the end of the day, we are in the midst of the change. And it's up to you on how you perceive that change is going to come in, either good or either bad. You know where you are at right now in your journey. You know what you are dealing with. You know if you are moving righteously within self. All right, every day is not easy. Every day ain't going to be love and light. But you got to remain balanced. You gotta remain balanced. You gotta remain balanced. You gotta try to find a sense of harmony within where you are at, even if it's for a couple of minutes, right? Like you on your bully that day. You in your bag. You on your bully. You on your shit. So is at least try to find some sense of love and light for a few minutes, for a couple of hours. Go back in your bag and don't bother nobody else if you're not on no love and light shit. Just stay to self. All right, just stay to self. Yeah, you could get the fuck off, cause I don't know what the fuck you doing. Anyway, again, you gonna have energies coming in, trying to, throw you off your shit. Illusions, all right? Trying to they trying to throw you off your path. They trying to throw you off your path. So stay true to self, stay true to your path, stay true to your craft, whatever you are working on, whatever is bringing in whatever is helping in bringing in the food on the table, all right? Just stay focused on self for real. Trust the path. All right, something is going to be coming in. There's going to be a change. Trust. I'm not talking about tomorrow. All right, I'm not talking about next week. I mean, I don't know. But there's going to be a change. And when it does approach for you, just go with the flow, with your discernment. Always listen to your discernment. Always listen to your intuition, all right? Because, again, you don't want to get caught up in no type of illusions. And you always want to receive what is for you, all right? Yeah, let's see what we have for you. What message coming out? Damn, didn't take that long. Harvest, Earth, Jera. Indicates that we can now reap what we've sown and enjoy plentiful abundance. Feel like you don't have many blessings. It can indicate and show a breakthrough is on the way, or it's time to take and stop, express gratitude for what you do have, all right? Also represents life cycles of nature of Mother Earth. Keywords are cycles, right action, conclusion, harvest, life cycle, abundance, growth, learnings, year, and endings, all right? So Jera is Earth, aka harvest. Pretty much self-explanatory here, all right? It can indicate a breakthrough here. It can indicate if you feel like, again, if a breakthrough, if you feel like, all this work that you have been putting in, you know, you feel like you've been putting it in for no reason. Trust. What you think, the universe don't pay back? Come on, the universe sees all, especially if you're doing what you have to do here for itself. So you will reap the fruits of your labor, all right? And then it also talks about um, stock and express gratitude for what you do have, okay? This is coming back to self here, retreating on self, being thankful, being grateful, even though you should always be thankful and grateful every day, because not everybody gets to wake up and see another beautiful light of day. Bars, all right? So be thankful and grateful every day, all right? This is where you will be reaping the fruits of your labor here. I mean, like I said, this is just, it's inevitable. It's cycles going on, all right? It's cycles going on. We have death, we have Manaz here, we have victory. No, I'm not gonna, no, I wasn't ready. So again, this is cycles. You choose if you want to go through repetitive cycles. Okay, we talked about gift, all right? Gebo, gift here. Divine. Gebo, divine, aka gift. It's an X. It's supposed to be an X. The card ruin of gifts, in possession of many gifts and talents, or someone will bestow upon you bountiful blessings, relates to generosity, balance, and positive relationships. Keywords are generosity, divine interaction, gifts, talents, partnerships, charity, service, assistance, luck, and fortune. All right, and that's for Gebo. So again, pretty much self-explanatory. Like I said here with the Eight of Wands that was popping out. Who's to say that Eight of Wands won't come in the Gebo form? I'm just saying though. Bountiful blessings placed upon you, okay, bestowed upon you, okay, or gifts, possession of many gifts here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be 3D physical, all right? This could be spiritual alignment here for self. I mean, as above, so below. So you guys, you know, let's see if we could get one more. So Willow's here with Northeast. All right, we'll take that. Makes sense. So Willow, actually Northeast was on top. So Northeast is necessity, aka needs. All right. Northeast reads, what do you need to feel emotionally stable and fulfilled? Are you taking enough time for yourself to balance work, play, and rest? Assessing what are your needs and where you are currently lacking can help take better care of our future selves. Also indicates delays, restriction, and lack of time to practice patience. Keywords are needs, friction, shadow, disagreements, resistance, survival, lacking, and necessity. So again, this is giving me the Hermit. This is giving me, like I said, to retreat to self here with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. All right. Protecting yourself, retreating to self here. Conserving your energy, only using it when need be. Okay. Again, assessing what are your needs, where you are currently lacking, can help take better care of our future selves. All right. So when you retreat to self, only you know where you can see where you're lacking, right? Because when you pumping, using energy, you just going, you don't know, where you are feeling depleted at. You have to come back to self, check in with self, all right? Make sure you are where you need to be. necessities here. What do you need? Are you in a sense of balancement here? Are you balancing things here? Work, play, and rest. All right. Again, needs, friction, shadow, disagreements here. Like I said, with those particular energy. So be careful with that. All right. Be careful with that. Next, we had Soulo, aka Sun. Here we have the Sun card here on the top of the deck, so it makes sense we're in alignment. All right. Happy symbol of the sun, a time of joy, abundance, luck, and good fortune, a cause for celebration, and can indicate a success of your goals, optimal health, and elemental power, aka Sun card in tarot. Keywords are will of power, thunderbolt, success, vitality, justice, happiness, abundance, joy, and inspiration. All right. So again, we are in alignment here. We have Soulo popping out with the sun. We have the sun here at the top of the deck. So we're in alignment. We in alignment, and this is why it's highly important for us to not get thrown off with any illusions people trying to portray and throw out there in front of us, trying to make us miss out with changes, positive changes. It's all about how you perceive it. You feel me? No one can make us miss what it's for us, but at the same time, we have to stay in alignment within self, know when to come in and check in with self, know where we need to put in work in. What is it, the root chakra, the solar, our third eye? What is it that we need to focus on within self? Are we showing ourselves self-love, right? Self-care, balancing work, play, rest? Are we having fun? Are we doing what we like to enjoy doing? We're putting in so much work, but we're not enjoying ourselves, right? Balance. Are you resting? You're playing a lot. You're working a lot. Are you resting? Okay. So pretty much self-explanatory here with North Fizz and Soulo. Again, with justice, happiness, success, joy, vitality. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Okay. Jera. It's all starting off with Jera, with reaping the fruits of your labor. All right. And then Gebo. Someone is bestowing a blessing upon us. All right. Like I said, this could be the eight of swords that came out, right? That fast communication. Who's to say that there's not a blessing or gift somewhere in that, right? Again, only you know where you are at right now in your journey. Only you can perceive how this change is going to come in for you. All right. I believe you got the strength. I believe you guys have the inner power. All right. You guys got this. You guys got this. What's good still? What's good still? I feel like I've just been chatting. See what we have here for purple guidance. Yeah. Facts meaning don't fear change. Embrace the change. Love. That was self-love. I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. So we're going to keep that out there because clearly it wanted to come out, but I just kept going. Acceptance. I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus, advance in freedom on the path of light. All right, let's get one more. All right, and this is all collectively. All right, this is not towards a particular sign. This is collectively. In fact, if you tune into this live, if you watch this video, it is for you, and it is timeless. All right, it is timeless. Everything I do is timeless. It's just all upon you, and when you catch it, when you fall upon it. The universe said no, not 3, but 4. All right, 4 guidance messages. Yo, you know what's crazy? This card came out when I was pre-shuffling and cleansing the area and stuff, all that. This card came out when I was pre-shuffling, here and now. So again, be in alignment, it needs to be heard. And I did read it, and I stuck it back in, obviously, because I wasn't prepared. But being true. Being true, all right. Manifestation on light on top here. All right, so here and now. Here and now, the future does not exist and the past is gone. I focused on the present moment. I have confidence in life again because here now, excuse me. Let me run that back over. Here and now. The future does not exist and the past is gone. I focused on the present moment. I have confidence in life again because here now there's no danger. Everything happens when the soul is ready. Ashe, all right? The last one was being true. Being true. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. Bruh. Come on with the illusions, bro. I mean, come on. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. I shaded that, alright? So please be careful with that fucking illusion shit, alright? Find balance. Make sure you are enjoying your path. Make sure you are enjoying where you are at right now. With the work, play, and rest, balance that out. All right. Find something to enjoy if you're not enjoying yourself. Get back into something that makes you happy. All right. We had Jera. Earth and Harvest. Gebo. Gift, aka Divine Gift. North is necessity needs, right? Coming back to self, what are you, and figuring out what are your needs, all right? What do you need right now to be fulfilled, especially emotionally stable here and fulfilled, all right? Are you taking enough time for yourself? Are you? Okay? And again, lastly, we have Solo, Sun. Jera, Gebo, Northeast, and Solo. 4 runes, 4 guidances, and I believe we have 4 or 5 tarot messages. So you can't say you ain't get the message clear as day to day. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there for a few, because that's a collective message. Live with District 13 from the unseen to the seen. Can't say you ain't get the message today. Tap in, tap in. This is not for a particular sign. This is collectively, bro. It's a huge shift about to go on. Not even a huge shift. Change. We in the shift already. It's a change that's about to go on. And don't fear that change. Because it's inevitable. It's bound to happen. You can't stop it. Alright? So, with that being said, perceive how you want this change to come in for you. All right? Work on self here. Come to self. Retreat to self here. Come back to self. And show some attention to self. That's what needs to be done here. What does self need right now? What does your higher self need right now? Not necessarily mostly your higher self, but what do your self need right now? Even though it's connected to your higher self, but what do you need right now? Self. Right? Is it a peace of mind? it to meditate? Is it to go to a spa real quick and get your back cracked, massage and stuff like that? You feel me? Is it get your hair done? Is it to just take a day and just sleep and catch up on some rest, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Balance. Balance, you gotta have that balance. That's all it is. You gotta have that balance. If you don't have a sense of balancement, or try to find a sense of balancement with everything that's going on right now in your path, it's bound to be easily depleted. I mean, it's bound to happen, all right? Especially if you're not getting enough rest, if you're not showing love to self. All right, so changes, retreat to self, stand your ground, protect yourself, your energy, your aura, your gifts, your powers, where you are at right now in your path, your family, okay, if you have kids and stuff like that, self-love, here and now, the time is now, all right? Be open to receiving gifts, be open to receiving messages, divine messages that are in alignment with you, all right? You should forever always be open to creating. You guys should always be creating. It doesn't matter what it is. Just create something. Alright? We ain't get nobody yet, but we gonna get somebody one day. Yeah, we gonna get somebody. And this is collectively. Not only for you, but for everybody. That's the message for today. So don't be getting caught up in shit. Alright. Live from the unseen, District 13, from the unseen to the scene. District 13. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe so you always get your notifications. or receiving your divine messages. All right. I'll holla. Peace.